Thanks for joining us here at SpaghettiRedSauce.com. I'd like to share the recipe with you all so that you can really get the feel that this is a homemade spaghetti red sauce. So sit back, get your pen and paper out, take some notes, and let me show you how it's done. Thanks for joining us here at SpaghettiRedSauce.com. Okay, the ingredients that you will be using: olive oil, white onions. I like rigatoni. You can have any pasta that you'd like to use. Sausage. I'm going to use an oxtail. You can use a beef shank or you can use a beef ribs, and also some ground beef. I have tomato sauce, tomato puree, whole tomatoes, and tomato paste. Salt and pepper, and cayenne. Parsley, basil, and garlic. Those are your main ingredients for my grandfather's spaghetti sauce. Okay, first ingredient is an onion. And I like using the white onion. You can use a red onion if you'd like. Some people do that. I don't prefer the red onion. Or you can use a yellow onion. But what you want to do is make sure that you have it cubed enough that it's not big chunks, and it also will be translucent and pretty much just dwindle down. So a good onion is what you need. Then you want to take at least, now this is going to be, this pot is, I call it my twos, and twos. And what I mean by that is that I use, in my tomatoes and the ingredients that I showed you, I use 2 cans, 2 of the large cans of the puree, 2 of the large cans of the sauce, 2 of the large cans of the whole tomatoes, and then 2 very small cans of the paste. And in the garlic, you can use one of those presses, or you can have some fun and chop up garlic yourself. So I chose to chop up some fresh garlic myself, which I always do in large quantities. And it's just one of the most key ingredients to my spaghetti red sauce is garlic. Okay, now this is great. This is where some action really happens. This is where the sauteing happens. And I've got my olive oil in here. I've got my onions, my garlic, my oxtail. Like I said, you can use ribs, you can use beef shanks, whatever meat that is your taste. I don't recommend pork because we're going to put pork in our meatballs. And get this good and hot. This really needs to saute for about 15 minutes. Or until you really start making your kitchen smell good and the neighborhood. And let that cook up. Okay, now as this really begins to saute and look just fabulous and smell good, now's the time to add your powder ingredients. And we're going to do, it's good to heat there, we're going to do the parsley, black pepper, salt and pepper, and a little cayenne, and basil. Absolutely for no reason would I ever use anything else except those 5 ingredients. Mix that in really good and make sure that those flavors secondary saute. It's been about 10 minutes now, and I'll go another 10 minutes with this saute. And this is the magic ingredients to really making a good sauce, is this time that you're spending here. Boy, that looks good. Okay, now after that's done, then you want to get in your whole tomatoes. Get all those in there. Get your tomato sauce in there. And then get your tomato puree. Does that look good? Get those aside. And this is another secret, is to really put the heat up. Turn your heat up and you'll see all those ingredients just starting to coagulate there. And really mix this well at a high temperature. And this will really start to boil on you, but make sure that you keep rapidly stirring this. This is where the heat, you really need the heat to break down the tomatoes and start really blending these spices. So it's very important, and I would do this for about 15 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how big the sauce is. This is not a very big sauce. So keep it going. And also your paste. And then really mix those together. Get that boiling again. Rigorously boiling. Real important that you get it back up to a boil. It should be dark. You see the spices in there. See the whole tomatoes. And throughout the prepping of the sauce, you can also squeeze on the side. You can squeeze those whole tomatoes and bust them up. There's a lot of flavor in those tomatoes.
Well, that's it, folks. Simple, easy, and it's also very fun to make spaghetti red sauce on Sunday or Saturday with the kids. This is Evan Galloway with SpaghettiRedSauce.com. Thank you.